Hello, so this is Merlin unboxing video and review. So this is gonna be a voiceover because it is a week away, a week before Gwen, so it's pretty old footage. So I'm just gonna put some new input here. So far for the box, I don't really like the box design. I feel like it's too much, and I feel like you can see the cardboard prints on it. No, I mean the imprints on it. I mean, it is $50 for a figure, so the quality is a little lower. But for the price, it's not bad. I was debating to get the Merlin Ninja or the Figuarts. I decided to go to the Figuarts because it was on sale at Ami, and I was buying a present for my friend's birthday while I'm at it, you know? So I decided to go with the Figuarts, and I gotta say, the Figuart is not as bad how people presume it's going to be, but at the same time, it's not that great. So I'm like kind of in between with the Figuarts. For sure, I would not buy Figuarts again unless it's from a niche character that I like. But overall, it is I'd rather invest on a more scale figure. So it is well packaged, just like other figures. So it kind of reminds me of Twisted Wonderland prize figure, that type of packaging where you just pull it out pretty easily. But overall, I think the best thing about this figure is probably the effect it has. So this is my first Figuart figure, so I don't really know or any experience with other Figuarts, but so far as a figure for this one, it's good for its price tag. I mean, I kind of, to be honest, I would get a Merlin Nendroid than this one because the Merlin Nendroid is cuter. This figure is much wider. It goes well with my Mustang figure because of the effect, but it's just so big, the base is so huge, so it takes so much room for a figure that is not as much high quality compared to my other figures. So it looks really nice. Look, the face isn't as bad as people said it'd be. His eye is small, but it's not that bad. It's not like far apart like people think it is. I think they just make his eyes look much smaller. But overall, it is a very well sculpted figure. I mean, there is some blemishes. Like I said, it is lower quality compared to scale figures, but the paint job is really good compared to any other prize figure. And unlike the Twisted Wonderland figure, he is much larger than them. And like I said, he takes a lot of space, especially his base, which makes sense. It makes his base is where the effect is. So this is a time lapse of me struggling to set him up. So it's like 10 minutes of me struggling. That's a long time. So it is the reason why I'm struggling so much is his hair his hair and the effect gets away of me setting him up. So I keep knocking him down, and the peg of his feet is very hard to put in. I heard like lots of people have trouble with his feet, but yeah, his hair seems to be troubling as well. I mean, I didn't read the instruction. I just YOLO it. I just like see which peg fit with which peg, and then yeah, you can see me struggling a lot. But the hair is a huge problem of getting in the way. But yeah, there's a lot of issues with this figure. Kind of make me regret getting him. Like I said, he took a lot of space and he's very difficult to set up. Like I say, it's not a bad figure. He is $50 USD without shipping. I'm not sure about him in the aftermarket, but I did buy him on sale at Ami. So, see, I really do love his effect, and for his price, his sculpt and everything is really good. His face do need a little changes, but overall it's not bad. For the figure composition, I do think he is a little bit better than the scale figure pose. The scale looks just like standing, which I wouldn't pay $200 for it, to be honest. But I feel like this is a very good buy. I love his hair, the way he's the sculpt. There is a little paint defect on the hair a bit, but like I said, it is 50 USD, so it's not that bad. But the coloring and everything is really good in my opinion. It's very super detailed for a 50 USD figure. But I do kind of regret getting him because I do collect more into scale figures. And he is a little too big, which takes up my scale figure place. His base is large, so it's hard to place where I want him. If his base is a little smaller, it'd be nicer, but his base needs to be larger so he can hold that effect. But overall, he is not a bad figure. I think he is a nice buy. I will hunt down his Nendroid. I think his Nendroid is way cuter than this one. To be honest, it has its own nuances, like the hair and everything is so nice. But to be honest, judging by how difficult he to set up and how I just don't like the black base as well. I gotta say, I'm not really satisfied with this purchase, but it's kind of unfair because he is 50 USD. It's not that bad. But I will keep him. I do keep my figure. I never tend to sell my figures because I am a collector. So I'm glad to put him in my collection. He looks like a nice husband though. So overall, price tag wise, he is very well sculpted. He does have paint blotches somewhere, but it's really not that noticeable. His face does need a little work. But I can see other anime art has similar faces as him. But overall, I think the coloring, the painting, it's pretty excellent. Like I said, the huge con is the huge black base. And the black base is so big, it does take a lot of space. So if you want more space on your scale figures, then this might be not a figure for you. To be honest, if you collect scale figure, you should invest on scale figure instead. But I just got him because I really want a Merlin figure, and I want to try out what's figure art supposed to be like. So I totally recommend this if people want to collect figure in a lower budget. But I probably won't collect this anymore because I do buy scale figures and they are much more expensive, and I rather invest on scale figure and Nendroids. For Nendroids, I did pre-order 5 more Nendroid that is called Love X Producer, and I bet you that I gotta pre-order Venti Nendroid from Genshin Impact. So yeah, the reason why I ordered the Love and Producer Nendroid is because they are Otome game figurines. So I want to support more Otome game figurines because I doubt people will seller will make those because they're so niche. So I will buy almost any figurine that is based on Otome games. So that is more stuff in my collection. So that's pretty much it, and thank you for watching.